Hello and welcome back to Going Medieval. It has been quite a while since I've picked this up. Things have been busy, been playing some more RimWorld lately, I will be honest. But this game still exists and I still wanted to continue this playthrough for sure. So here we are. Now, we are out of the winter. Food reserves are low and we have some work to do in that regard. We're also sort of reconfiguring our basic structure here. We want to expand our library, we want to get an actual cellar going, and there's lots of work to do. But we did start off with only one person, and things can be a little rough when you do that. So I think we're off to a reasonable start. I also think it would be a really cool sort of aesthetic feature. We have sort of this, house with a bit of a wall here. We might want to make a bit of a guard tower, and I think that would be a cool feature to work on. And it's also just naturally clever to do, I would say. Just having some sort of guard tower. And I'm looking at, we have some interesting things. We have some salt here, some additional salt here. It's been so long that I forget how much of the resources I've explored, but hopefully I can kind of pick up where I left off and we can get some cool construction done. So our people seem to be idle. They are doing nothing. Not great. So it is time to sow, right? In terms of research, agriculture, I need to do it. Jobs, is that the problem? Yes, do forever. One of you should at least start researching. There we go. And in theory, I could have two of you research because you're kind of useless. So maybe I will just make a second research bench for now. Or we'll have one of our colonists work on research and one of our colonists will work on, let's do this, research and then construction. Unfortunately, Brandon is going to be our constructor because we have our researcher and our best researcher and our best constructor are the same person. But you got to do what you got to do. So let's get a bit of a defensive structure here. Now, ideally, I want something that will be able to gather or aim at the front and also potentially shoot the side. I think just because it would be cool, what we can do is we can make a very small structure for now, literally just box it in like that, and then we'll keep it this way. Now I think there's a way to change the shape. It's just, or is it just this? Is there a way to make it appear rounder? I know for some things you can rotate it. I think it's the stone. You need a stone wall in order to, I guess if I made a clay wall, yeah. So if I make a clay wall, I can change it. So maybe I will make it out of a different material. We will go back to our orders and we will cancel. Let's just get rid of it. So let's look at, okay, limestone. Limestone would probably be nice. Now, I don't know how much we have access to. So maybe a completely different job that would be worth considering is making a hole. We're going to dig a hole. Where do we want this hole? I mean, we could dig it right here. What if we dug the hole right here? So we dug it. We'll just dig out this little area. And Icy will get on that. Perfect. Continue working on that. We'll make a copy of this here. Maybe we'll cancel that one for now. I still have the floor up there, which is great. And then we will dig downwards. Beautiful. I could bring this wood stockpile in, and maybe I will. So let's just do this. We'll make this stockpile. We'll clear all. And we're going to instead look for materials, raw materials. We'll put our wood there and we'll put our limestone there. And then we are going to delete, deconstruct that one. And then hopefully we can start going from there. So I need to also dig out down there. We'll go 2 down. And this is great because we have our wood all coming inside, which will help with our construction. We will figure out something for a better defense later. I like the idea. I kind of want to build like a round tower out here and have like a bridge that extends and it gets into the tower. And then, yeah, I think that would be neat. Maybe it could come out this way instead. A bridge comes out here or something. Some sort of tower out on this corner that could kind of watch this way and this way. And then we could add another entrance over here. I mean, theoretically, I can just build it right now out of wood or something, but let's do it the cool way. And to get down to that layer, I suppose I will need a ladder. I think that is the orientation we need. Perfect. In terms of research, we have almost another one available. Food reserves and things are looking very low. Beautiful. Now we need to dig our friend out. Oh, no, he can get out. Beautiful. Research. Agriculture. Unlock. Huzzah. And now we can make a cabbage field. Beautiful. Let's grow cabbages. We have 5, 6, 7, 8 cabbage. Honestly, we could just do like a little cabbage patch inside our walls here, where it's a little bit more defensible and protected from animals. Just like a little cabbage garden. Sure, let's just do it in there for now. How are we doing? We have some gambesons. We really are starving. Okay? What if we harvested? Let's just get some berries. Harvest all the berries. Oh, yes, we're exhausted. They're not getting enough sleep. Well, it's bedtime, so I think now is the time for sleeping. Food is currently fine. Religious activities are not great. Aesthetics are good enough. Sleep is good. Alcohol requirement is very sad. We would like to be drinking. In good time, my friends. All in good time. We will build a lovely lodge in the marsh. A nice swamp hut. and it shall be glorious. It really is just like a cabin. Maybe we don't even go for a traditional guard tower. Although, I think just for the sake of defense, we do need one. Beautiful. Get those cabbages in the ground. I suppose I could make... We have beets and other things. Cabbage. Okay, what do we got? We got beets, herbs, herb pile. You can put the beets outside. Oh, we don't have the ability. We could also just plant our own red currant patch. Oh, we'll delete this for now. Beets are beyond our capabilities. Brandon, I think, is out here gathering these berries, these red currants, one pile. Okay. Are we destroying these bushes? Okay. Not always. Sometimes. Sometimes the bushes are being destroyed because Brandon is mildly incompetent. Well, that's what you get. Now, if we go way down into this layer, we can actually start... Nope. Pause. Cancel. One up. This layer, we can start fleshing out how we actually want our underground to be. I'm going to go sort of like a 3-wide hallway for now. We'll kind of just dig that out. We can put some storage areas down there. Nice deep pit of storage. I mean, for now, what we could also do is cancel here, here. We'll have a bit more of a landing pad, as it were. There we go. Beautiful. So Brandon's gonna go down there and start digging holes. And we have a spare room. Excellent. Another expansion to the room. All right. It's raining. Is this going to flood with water? I don't think so, right? That's not a thing yet. Okay. Barking up the wrong tree. She was found faint and bleeding by a citizen of Volkovia. From the axe and shattered lumber, Emmeline had clearly experienced a wood-cutting mishap. Would you let them stay and heal? A new settler who is very capable of mining. Welcome up. Oh no. I see. Help, Emmeline. And, while we're at it, let's build an additional sleeping spot upstairs. This is just becoming a sort of loft bunk area, which is fine. We can move all this crappy storage as well somewhere downstairs, out of the way. We can also put some sort of door. Do you want just like a wicker door? Gated door, a barn door. Who knows? Who knows what is best? Not me. All right. Did we... Well, we did. We got our friend back. And the bed is built. So we now have an additional... Oh, that was a sad noise. Settlers are exhausted. Well, yes, it is that time of day where you lay down for a beautiful sleep. I don't need that. I suppose we could look at Emmeline's abilities. Wow, not only is mining amazing, decent smithing, and quite decent culinary. So we now actually have someone who is capable of doing a little bit of cooking with all these berries that we're gathering. Um, Speaking of these delicious berries, uh, we need to gather them up. So in terms of needs, our sleep is satisfied. So come on, Icy. Sorry for waking you up, but 'tis time. Gather all these delicious berries, bring them inside. All right, we're doing that forever. Where is our cooking area? Is it upstairs? We are... Oh. Meal. Cooking material. Meal, animal feed. Okay. How much is a pile worth? Is like a pile worth 1? We're just gonna eat piles of berries? Okay. I suppose we're still resting. Barley. Okay, excellent. In terms of animals, do we want... Is there like a animal find the animal button? Or do I have to hunt manually with my eyeballs? Research is available. Okay. Well, clay brick making might be nice. We could actually make some bricks. Stone cutting could be cool. Speaking of stones, have we found any stones? What is this? Is this like a fog of war? This is all dirt, marshy soil. I don't know if we are gonna find any stone, or if it's all just gonna be squishy, yucky dirt, because that's pretty much what this appears to be. Although there is salt, and there's quite a bit of salt. There's clay, marshy. Ooh, rocky soil. Okay, 6 limestone. That's not very much. Oh, we have an actual limestone deposit. Okay. Let's make a small and wet rock quarry. Gross. But necessary. And it seems like the only animals we have to eat are foxes. I don't know if there's much good eating on a fox, honestly. But hey, we can soon have some cabbages. We also had eels, if I remember correctly. There were eels to eat. Oh, we have limestones. Can grab some of those. Some more herbs there kicking around. Where did all... Okay, settlers' wounds need tending. Well, I see. Quit that. No, we want to prioritize tending those wounds. Sturdy hatchet. I don't know if we should let Emmeline have a hatchet. She is more melee than not, but she did cut her own leg off or whatever it was. Last time we allowed her to do that. Let's not forbid these limestone piles. And let's make a new sort of dumping. I guess we already allowed wood. We can just make a default. Now this one we're going to clear all, and we're going to allow raw materials. Let's just raw materials go here, except for wood. Just other things can go there. Beautiful. Food reserves are still quite low, which is normal, I suppose, for this biome and for our experiences. We are currently doing our best. I do not see any more eels. I swear there used to be more. This is just water dancing in the light. Exploring. Oh, is that a pike? That is quite far. I wonder if they're seasonal. Like, are winter eels a thing? And we no longer have winter eels. We are now into summer pikes. Are the pikes more edgeward? We do have some delicious bacon. I suppose we could consider animal husbandry as an option as well. Additional bacon. These ones are female, and this one is a male. So we have 2 male and 2 female. What happens if we required skill 10. So when it comes to animal handling, we have 10. We have 12. We could. Where do you, is there, like, do I need, okay, let's go to the research. Research. We did architecture 1. Defensive structures would give us traps and reinforced doors. Rug, fermenting, preserving food. We could make some things there. Wood carving. Those are beautiful. Furniture gives us the ability to store things on the wall, which is nice. I like that. I remember that being great. Now, I'm looking for... Is there a fence, or do I just make like a wall? Let my animals run around in a wall area. Feel like I'm a noob, but also that there's got to be some sort of defensive, or like some sort of like something. Fence. There it is. Aha. Pen marker, wicker gate. Yeah, these are all things that we need, and we could make this quite easily. So we could do... I don't know. Oh, there we go. I don't know how much space we need for animals, but... What if we did something like that? Wicker gate. Pen marker. Trough there for now. Don't know how many troughs we need. And we'll make a little bit of a thing there. And then when we put our tower, it'll sort of overwatch the pigs. I think that'll be fine. And this fence goes up rather quickly. So let's... I mean, I don't even know if it's worth it to tame pigs for now when we can't really feed them. We probably should just be eating the pigs and then getting something else later. But that's fine. And I know there's no way that we are going to get these pigs yet, because the animal handling has been set to such a low priority, and we have research at such a high priority for Icy. So Icy's pretty well doing nothing except researching. Interestingly, Emmeline's research is 0. However, she has quite the passion for it, so it is something to look at in the future. Now, I can make this into a corner piece, and then that will look nice. Beautiful. We did it. Okay. Now it's bedtime, and I think, based on the time and the autosave, we will end that episode here. So we've recruited a 3rd member, we've built a bit of a fence, kind of getting back in the swing of things, and hopefully there's still some interest in the series, let me know in the comments below, and with a thumbs up, or if you're enjoying it. Otherwise, don't do that, and I will not focus on this. But yeah, it's fun. I enjoy this game, and I do want to play through a year or two and see, what we can do. It's been a while, and I know I am potentially leaning towards just going back to more traditional, maybe like a mountainous biome and making like an actual cool castle. But for now, this is cool, and it's I think a good little mini series to reintroduce me to the mechanics, and as I get less potato and just play a little bit more, yeah, we'll be able to do more additional things. So as always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.